I tell one of my kids' mothers, I'm not gonna say which one, I tell her all the time, if I was a deadbeat father, I think you would respect me more. But the fact of the matter is that I don't want to be a deadbeat father, I think you don't respect me. I said a woman right now who has a guy who doesn't want to do half of what I want to do for my kid will respect me so much more than you do. Because you're only accustomed to seeing what I do. So you take it for granted. And I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's a woman that wish they had a father like me in their life.
For a fact.
And you're blocking the relationship.
Yep.
You're blocking it. And you don't see it. And I said, I don't hate
you.
you.
Don't think it just stay consistent. I promise you. Like, as hard as it is sometimes, us staying consistent on being there, present,
Yes.
emotionally, right, intellectually, physically.
Yes.
Sooner or later, when the kids grow up, they know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, damn.
They're gonna wake up.
That's how you acting?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then you start to assess it. Because, you know, a boy turns into a male to a man, and then he has relationships. And now you're like, damn, my pop went through this.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I'm saying? I need to walk away from
fan. I hope it falls into place just how you planned it. Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, you see the clip, fair use. I guess you gotta say fair use, right? I use stuff like this to drive home a point when I'm making a topic. So some guys, you might just have to be a deadbeat. You know, I'm not saying, you know, go out and just say F them kids or this, that, and the third. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But what I am saying is this. You know, like the brother was saying with Coutinho Mobley, you know, sometimes you're going to have to make people respect you by not being around. And this is, I'm not going to say it goes for a specific group, but I'm saying if you're a person who is involved or was involved, and you were constantly getting pushback, drama, games, pushback, you know what I mean? You know, you calling, it's an issue. You coming by, it's an issue. You picking up the kid, it's an issue. You dropping off the kid, it's an issue. To the point where you might have an issue with the mother or the mother's family, and then it escalates to you have a problem with the kid. Because a lot, like, we don't like to talk about it, but a lot of these kids bring drama because they were taught by their mothers and their mother's family to have drama, to have all type of angst and animosity and resentment, and then they don't think. And the mothers, whatever going on with them, they don't care. I can't say they don't think. They don't care because they think just fine when it's trying to use the system to get over. But, you know, when it comes to the quote unquote well-being of the kid, they don't care. So, and you hear guys say that all the time, like, you know, the people that they're chasing around and want to be involved in the kid's life are usually the guys that are not involved whatsoever. And the guys who are involved are the guys that they try to run away. So sometimes you might have to be a deadbeat. Sometimes they put you in a deadbeat box by their actions, and sometimes you get tired of the drama and you say, you know what, I'm gonna step back. You know what? Cool, no problem. And then you let time and life do what it will. So you have people out here who don't want the father to be a father until it's convenient for the mother, right? And the guy's like, he's taking what he can get because he loves his kid or kids, right? There comes a point it's like, nah, no thank you. But I'm giving you the chance to be with your kids right now. Yeah, whatever. No thank you. Because, you know, the kid already gets the speech that dad don't like you, dad doing other things, dad too busy for you, dad don't care. Look at all the stuff he doing, he ain't thinking of you, all this, that, and the third. And sometimes, you know, the kids they become users because they feel like their father owes them. So when they get in their father's presence or talk to their father, it becomes a hustle. let me get everything I can get out of this sucker. It's like, oh, okay, all right. But the kid doesn't think it doesn't add up. Like my dad could overdo it for the kid, and mom could deprive the kid, but the kid thinks that mom's is suffering and she can't do anything for the kid, and dad owes both of them, so he needs to do more. And it's like that's not the case. You're already getting, for the guy, most guys are paying child support, so you're already getting something to take care of you. It's just your mom's not taking care of you. What's there to take care of you, right? Places they want to go, things they want to do, and you get to the point where, like, Katino Mobley said, like, you stay consistent, and over time they'll see. But I gotta say that people get tired of the unnecessary drama for an extended period of time. 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 18 years. The kid wind up having kids and they go, oh, that's what it's about. The kid winds up being an adult and go, my bad. And you got to understand, some of these kids grow to be adults and their pride and their ego can't tell you sorry, even though they're going through what you went through, right? They just gonna act like it's a different story when it was you, because they're still teen mom as adults. So you find yourself in these situations where sometimes you gotta be a deadbeat, and sometimes you gotta pull away what you're doing for people and make the other people do for them, because sometimes people cross that line and disrespect you so much you go, all right, I'm done with it, and you can tell even the kids and the mothers, like, hey, we'll forget you then. Forget me, that's fine. But I'm gonna tell you what, they need to take care of that now. They need to, like, since y'all such a team and y'all love each other so much and I'm the enemy, I won't be here to be the enemy. But now all the things that you need that somehow that they couldn't do or didn't want to do and told you that I should do, and when I did them, you were disrespectful about it, even when you got what you wanted or what you needed. Let's see if they love you so much that they're gonna make a sacrifice for you. You gonna have, sometimes you gotta be a deadbeat, and while you being a deadbeat, and then, I thought you loved me, I thought you did. But and a lot of times you kids, even as kids and teenagers, you find out that love is metaphysical. It doesn't come with a sacrifice. It doesn't come with doing extra. It doesn't come with, shorting yourself so your kid can get ahead. It doesn't come with that. You just get I love you so much, but I'm struggling so much. And you see it over time. A lot of these kids don't want to hear it, but they get mom nails done, mom hair done, mom got new clothes, mom got a new purse, mom decided to go on vacation. And see, that's the other thing. When it becomes time for you to quote unquote be a deadbeat, ironically, all these trips with these moms are taking to stop, because the family ain't watching the kids. You see what I'm saying? Grandma ain't watching them like that. Granddad ain't watching them like that. Sister and auntie ain't watching them like that. You used to be able to go kick it and do your thing over the summertime because your kid was away, but you burn that bridge to the point that now it's you. You get what I mean? So then girls get stuck. Now y'all got to do these 3-day weekends and type of things. But after a while, that gets old too. So, because what if dudes say, look, now I'm a deadbeat. Remember, I can't help you. It's your weekend now. You know, all them weekends, it was my weekend, and somehow I couldn't be with my kid. Well, guess what? It's my weekend. You're going to be with the kid. Congratulations. This is the way you wanted it. And they're like, oh, well, no, but this time is good. This time you need to do what you need to do. This time, things are going to change. And it's like, oh, okay. Things are definitely going to change. Sometimes the way things have to change is you have to change the way you've been doing things. And let people deal with the results of that. But I'm done on this one. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Tell me what you think. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, I gave you everything I had.